Man, I haven't done one of these reviews in a while. The bunch of parts in a box review kind of throws a wrench into how I normally do these reviews because, well, there's no articulation, there's not really accessories because the whole thing is accessories. They end up being pretty short too, so just strap in for it and roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to another 30-minute missions review. Today we're taking a look at the Sengoku armor option parts. Alright, there's actually a pretty decent amount of stuff to go through with this, so I'll try and make it faster than usual. Maybe. Honestly, this is just an option part set. It's probably not going to take that long even if I went at my normal speed, but start off with this. This is a really cool looking shoulder armor. It's got the usual clip for the shoulder. Has one of these connections in here, which is, I'm sure you can find something to do with it. A couple 3mm ports here on either side, which is nice. Really wish they had put one inside here somewhere so you could attach it on to just something else. But it does look really good. Next up we have this piece, which that is a 5mm hole, which is meant for the 30-minute missions ball joints for the head. You can use this as a head for a regular figure, which is weird, but I like the option. You get this bigger chunk, which also has a ball joint peg hole thing there. These are articulated on that style of hinge, and this can actually be combined, if I can line it up properly, into a bigger dragon head thing. You can, however, take this piece and attach it on in here and make it into a massive shield, which is really cool. Or you can use it as a head. Granted, this piece is just a 3mm peg, so you can put this on pretty much anything and turn it into a shield, which is awesome. Might end up using it with one of my army-type shields, honestly. Then might as well talk about, you do get a couple of other faceplates, masks, whatever you want to call them. This one is just sort of an alternate Sengoku helmet, which I think looks quite nice. I love how this looks. It does kind of remind me of that, the crossover they did with, there was a high-grade thing, the one was a blue mech model kit, the other was like a red anime girl, and they combined it into a motorcycle. This is like almost identical to that. I'll put up a picture anyway. The other one is this kind of Zaku-ish. Actually, that's kind of a Sabungle mouth going on there, but that actually combines with this rice hat. I don't know what else to call them, I'm sorry. That actually has a 3mm peg on the back too, so you can attach it on without using the mask, though it does look nice with it. Then you get a couple of these armor pieces. I honestly don't really like them that much. I haven't seen a good use of them yet. They don't look that great, and the Spinatia ones are real loose, so I don't really plan on using these, but they are here, and I'm sure you could find something to do with them. My biggest complaint is this peg is pretty much useless because it's so deep set in there. Then you get 2 of these each, and this is hip armor. You know, you combine these together, pegging these into the slots in the sides, and you just create a full hip skirt with that, which is neat, and it's nice that you can use them separately from that. And finally there's all this stuff, which kind of a Sagak style arm thing going on here. This hand is really cute, I like that a lot. It's a 3mm peg, so you can use it with a bunch of stuff. It has a 3mm peg hole there on the palm of the hand, so you could probably plug something in there. Got some pegs on the sides there, and these little barbell joints in between, which is nice. You get 4 of these sections, 4 ball joints, 2 of these identical parts, and then you get these parts, which is sort of an end cap with a 3mm peg on it. Is ball joint compatible, by the way. Get the little nose cone, and a little thruster which has a 3mm peg hole in the bottom, which is nice. And that's so you can turn this into a little rocket, which is a weird decision on their part, but I mean, it works, and it looks surprisingly good. Basically, just imagine this with all the ball joints stuck out, so there's no gaps. Stick this on the end, stick this in here, And that's basically what it looks like. Kind of underwhelming, but I mean, it works. So now that we've gone over everything, how about I give you an example of what you can do with these parts? Be back in a second. Alright, and while we show off this little custom I've made, let's wrap this review up. This is a pretty great option set for armor. It comes with some great parts. I love the sort of dragon head thing, it looks so good. The fact that we get sort of an Izagaki arm is nice too. And to be honest, I almost bought this purely for that shoulder armor. It looks amazing. If you're looking for a couple extra parts for your 30-minute missions kits, or even Gunpla for customs, this is a pretty excellent set of armor parts if you want some samurai flair. Anyway, that's all for this review. Be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, helps a lot. Subscribe and hit the bell for future reviews. Go follow me on Twitter for updates, and consider supporting me on Patreon so I can keep making reviews just like this one. And as always, until next time, happy building.